Hi. I want to talk about manifesting again because I want to talk about um, how I manifest, and I want to talk about like the key things that I do when I'm manifesting. Um, so the most important thing for me when I'm manifesting is um, I always make sure that I'm aligned vibrationally. I make sure that I'm like my frequency is really aligned with what it is that I want. So I make sure that when I'm thinking about what it is that I want, and like stating to the universe about what it is that I want, that I'm really clear with my intention, that I really say why I want something. So like the intention like behind it is of such a clear way when you're manifesting. Because if you think about the reason why you're manifesting, and you think about like all the things that you want and why they're coming to you, and like making sure that your like vibration is on its same level, then like the universe is like you're like communicating with the universe. So that's like a really important thing, is making sure that you're on that vibrational level to attracting what it is that you want. Making sure that when you're when you're manifesting, I think one of my second things is writing it down, making sure that everything that you are thinking and feeling is going down onto paper, like physically coming out of you onto paper. So like I have this journal here that I use to manifest, that I use to write down all my affirmations, all my feelings, my thoughts during my manifestation. If I do like a new moon ritual, I do like a full moon like manifestation, I make sure that every single thing is written down in here. Not only just to document it because it's like amazing to document, but I think because it's like a natural release, and it's a really really strong powerful way to manifest, because because you're literally communicating with the universe, and you're stating why you want something. So that's like another really like important thing that I would say is like, if you're writing it down, you're in a conversation with the universe, you're stating why you want something, and you're in a way you're like actualizing it by putting it physically onto paper with pen. It's like you're putting all your energy into that thing, and it can kind of act as like a meditation when you're writing, especially if you get into the flow of it. If you're really in flow with it, and you're like really using like all the words and all the feelings, and really describing everything that it is that makes your manifestation like come to life, then I feel like this is one of the biggest reasons, like writing is one of the biggest tools for me for manifestation. So that's a really powerful one. Another one is consistency, and I haven't like really spoke about consistency, and I don't really know how many people do speak about consistency with manifestation, but consistency with manifestation is a really really big part of it. If you're aligning all your feelings and your thoughts and your vibration with what it is that you want, then you're on the track to manifesting. But if you're kind of like only doing it like now and then, like sparsely feeling it, sparsely writing it down, like not really being consistent with your manifestation, it's like you're still manifesting because everything that we're putting out comes back. But if you're not consistent with your manifestations, and you're not like always taking inspired action, or if you're not always vibrationally aligning with what it is that you want, then it can be hard for the universe to deliver what it is that you want. So I feel like if you are constantly um, writing, or constantly saying these positive affirmations, or if you're constantly working towards your manifestation, then you are like on the right track to manifesting. And it can be like a really hard thing to do, because like sometimes you can get too caught up in your manifestation. Like I know that if I get too caught up in it, like you have to take a step back, and you have to kind of like let go of the control of like how your manifestation is going to unfold. So that's another key thing too, is like make sure you're being consistent, but don't try and control what it is that you want. So that's like another big thing. And yeah, like another key thing to manifesting is like belief, like having a strong belief in what it is that you want, like believing it's yours, and believing that it's coming to you, and that it's on your way. Because if you're on that vibration, then you're like literally saying to the universe, like you're ready to receive what it is that you want, like you're preparing for that manifestation, you're making like an open space for it. So if you're on like a receiving vibration. If you're opening up and like you're open to receiving, then the universe will bring you closer to what it is that you want. So making sure that those three things are aligned is a quick way. It's like a really quick way to manifesting. So yeah, I hope that helped. It's just like really short again. Like I want to do short videos because I want my points to like come across, and I don't want them to become too long because I have so much that I could say. But I like to break it down into like short little snippets of like into like my way of doing things. So yeah, thank you guys so much for listening. I'm going to be doing a lot more of these and like making sure that I'm like getting really comfortable in front of the camera, and just talking more about like spirituality and law of attraction is something that I'm really, really interested in. So if anyone else has any like ideas of like topics I could talk about, or like any videos I would like to do in that sort of field, I'm sure I'll be sure to like talk about that. So yeah, thank you.